Hi, I'm Tanner with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Fredrick, Colorado. Today we're going to go over a brand new inventory unit. This is a 2025 Cimarron Norstar 4-horse gooseneck. This is kind of our standard RTG package, but with our double tack setup on this. So we're going to have an entry door on each side of this trailer. It's become one of our most popular setups just for, space and usability, and you can saddle off each side pretty easily. We'll start off here at our front tack room. We do have a 42-inch wide door, so we have that extra wide door set up, and the reason we go to that 42-inch wide door, if we have the room for it, is so when your saddles are swung out, you still have the ability to walk past your saddles into your tack room. You're not having to swing this in and out every time you want to enter your tack room. On our door, we have our 4-tier swing out blanket bar. So again, you can slide your blankets on straight versus having to fight that door every time you put blankets on there. 3-compartment drainable brush tray down low. Again, anything freezes, anything like that starts leaking, it's going to contain it to one of those 3 compartments, and then also allow it to drain out the bottom of that tray so none of your other stuff gets nasty. We do have sliding type windows on both of these doors, as well as our gooseneck, and really easy to be able to air out this trailer after a long day of riding. We'll jump up in the tack room. In our tack room, we have fully carpeted drop wall and gooseneck deck. We do have carpeted boot box that serves as a nice step up into there if you want to throw a mattress up there, weekend out of this thing. Also great storage area underneath that step. Keep your boots, your splint boots, stuff like that from rolling around and being in the way. Above that boot box, we have our shelf and clothes bar. It's an 18-inch shelf with a 2-inch lip, rubber coated on the bottom, so again, nothing's going to slide and fall out of there. And then again, that clothes rod down low to be able to hang some of your guys' show clothes, rodeo clothes, whatever it may be. Keep them from, getting wrinkled, thrown on the floor, stuff like that. Behind me is our other swing out saddle rack. I'll just swing it out to give you guys a good view of our partition wall. Fully carpeted partition wall, 2 full rows of bridle hooks, high and low. Again, we like to carpet anywhere we put bridle hooks. Since we have so many already on this wall, we went ahead and just carpeted the whole wall anyway. Behind that, we do have our 25-gallon corner water tank. Again, always good to be able to take water with you whenever you're going. Granted, it's so cold today that whatever water in there would probably freeze, but again, summer months, it's always nice to be able to have water with you. Some horses are picky about which water they drink. Some hydrants, fall, early spring aren't going to be turned on fairgrounds, so it's just always nice to have that in case of emergencies for your horses. Keep working our way down our hip side. We do have upgraded drops, so this is a big upgrade on this trailer from standard, is doing these big drop windows on the hip side. Our standard would be sliding type. By doing these drops, you can see just how much more airflow that gives your guys' horses. We have a 16-inch LED awning light up high, again, giving you guys enough light to be able to tie out on this side. 4-horse, so you have 4 tie rings positioned in between your drop windows. These drop windows are going to operate just like our typical head drop windows. They just don't have the jail bars, again, because your horses aren't going to worry about sticking their heads out. You'll have a sliding type window inside those as well, so if you want to close this up but still get a little airflow, you can close those up and open your little sliding types. We are 6'10" wide, so you are going to have a full-length running board on this trailer. Aluminum wheels, Dexter rubber torsion axles. Move our way to the back, to the load side of this trailer. We are at a 60-40 split rear door. We are rubber kick matted about 48 inches up all the way around this trailer. So again, horses are kicking, pawing. They're not hitting at the metal, they're hitting at these mats, which is way easier to replace than the metal itself. We are just rubber mats over an aluminum floor. This is a 4-inch center aluminum floor. This is the strongest floor in the horse trailer market today. Most are built on 12 or 16-inch centers. This one's on 4. So if you imagine anywhere a horse steps on this trailer, their hoof is going to be directly over a support beam versus in between it, and then you won't get those lulls that you typically see on a sheeted floor. After a few years, on some manufacturers, after 4 or 5 years, you go in there and look, and you can actually see the floor rocking just because they have so much distance in between their floor supports. Up in our stall area, we have partial padded dividers for our back 2 dividers, or our back 3 stalls. Again, it will clear your rear doors here. The springs are strong enough. We're on a little bit of a hill. On a flat, the springs will hold those flat over to the wall. Second divider is another padded partial type. And then our front divider is going to be that full-length stud divider. Again, it is padded. We like to leave about 4 inches below the stud just in case you guys are running shavings in here. You're not dragging shavings back and forth if you don't need to. You can just slide the divider right over the top of there. We are situated in our front stall with an escape door. So again, always great to use this as a nice little storage area. If you're hauling 3 horses, you could fill this guy all the way to the top with hay. Just a nice little access point to use this as a storage area. Again, in emergencies, you can always jump a horse off there. I don't suggest you do it just for fun. But again, more so of a nice using area I've always seen a ton of people, you know, haul grain, haul hay, whatever it may be off that escape door, load their 3 horses in the back. And then again, if you need to haul 4 horses, you can always find another spot for your hay. But this is a great little setup for some extra storage on these trailers. We have roof vents positioned for each one of our 4 stalls. Cimarron, if you do, any Cimarron is going to come standard with a full one-piece roof. It will be fully insulated. So on a cold morning like today, in this Norstar model, not only is your roof fully insulated, but your walls are fully insulated as well. So it's a little bit warmer in here than it is outside. And in the summer, it's actually going to be quite a bit cooler in here than it would be outside. It's a great product Cimarron uses, and they throw it on every single trailer. And again, if you go the Norstar route and get the horse trailer model like we're in today, you're going to get fully lined and insulated in your horse stall as well. So again, great package Cimarron throws out there. It's pretty much a standard option on their horse trailers, just fully insulating it right off the bat for you guys. Let's keep working our way around. Our head side's gonna look really similar to our hip side. We have our big drops. They're different from your hip drops, like I said, because these ones will have the jail bars, which again is to keep your horses from sticking their heads out while you go down the road. But a really great option to be able to still drop those jail bars. You can feed from the outside of the trailer, hang hay bags, tie and untie your horses from the outside, and the jail bars operate really smooth as well. Same sliding type you'll have off your drop windows. I'll give you guys a good outside look of this escape door that also has a drop window built into it. So as you can see, super easy to be able to throw bales of hay in from the outside of the trailer. You don't have to load and offload horses anytime you need something out of here. It's a great place to keep some extra stuff stored if you're not hauling your full 4 horses all the time. Good look at the other side. Again, this is a double entry tack. I really like this setup, and people really like this setup. It's probably one of our most popular layouts, just because you can tack off either side of the trailer. Sometimes people want a his and her side. The wife can tack off one side, the husband can tack off the other side. They're not constantly running into each other trying to grab the same brushes and sprays and saddles and blankets. All their stuff is kind of separate. They know where it is and they can saddle off their own side. But again, it's going to be a mirror setup of the other side. We're going to brush tray down low, 4-tier blanket bars here, swing out saddle rack, 48-inch door, and our fold-up step here as well. So again, a really cool, really nice option trailer. This one has a couple more options than we're typically used to, with those drops on the hip, and then as you guys will see up here under the neck, we went ahead and optioned this one with a hydraulic jack as well. So let's go over hydraulic jack. It does have a manual override in case your batteries ever die. Above that jack, we do have our battery box with our battery disconnect, our new RedArc system that is coming standard on all our 25 Cimarrons moving forward. And what that does is that basically turns your trickle charge off your truck into a little bit more of a rapid charge. You're not gonna have to wait as long to charge these batteries up. To our left side of our hydraulic jack, we do have our spare tire. It is a matching wheel and tire to the rest of the tires and wheels on the ground. If you have a flat, have a blowout, you can easily swap these around and not be worried about riding around on a steel wheel, a mismatched tire, anything like that. And up here at our nose, kind of to finish it off, 2 5/16 B&W coupler, safety chains, our breakaway cable, and then our 7-pin is ran back to a housing back there. So you get a really nice brand new Cimarron 4-horse. A couple more options than our typical standard. Dual tack, we have this hydraulic jack, we have the drops on the hip. This is a really well optioned trailer. If you're interested in this trailer, the stock number for this unit is 5N241469 against the 2025 Cimarron Norstar 4-horse gooseneck. If you're interested in this trailer, maybe some other trailers we have on the lot, feel free to give us a call. If you're down in the Denver area and you're going to the National Western, we have a great display set up down there. Go down there, say hi to us, come visit us, and we can even build your own trailer out right there in our booth. If you're interested in this trailer, maybe any other trailers we have, feel free to give me a call. Again, my name is Tanner here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Fredrick. Phone number is 303-684-3409. Thanks for tuning in.